What's up, everybody? We have a great cast here for y'all. I am your caster, Fog Cabin, and we are also accompanied by...
He's gaming.
Hell yeah. Nice little dual cast we got here for y'all this evening. As you see, we do have the first map is going to be Suburbia. This is a challenge, I believe. I don't know if Resin, Mafia, or... I don't know who challenged.
But isn't it home or the challengers, correct?
Yeah, normally it's home. I don't know why I keep thinking Resin Mafia sent the challenge, but Pub Lobby must have been the one sending the challenge. And in doing so, they do ban 4 maps and then allow the away team to pick the 3 that are going to be played. Out on the field for Pub Lobby All-Stars, we do have Jake from Skate Farm, Catholic Goat, Parkham, Rambo, and Hinsey. On the side for Resin Mafia, as we should be seeing... There you go. Take a second. We have Dubsham, Senpai Nai, Little Zambi, Silas the Great, and Craft Atomic. Down a tad. I forgot I had brightened it up. All right. Sure, we got the lasers going.
You gotta have those lasers.
Real quick, we got Rambo getting a pick onto Craft Atomic, pushing that lane 1. Looks like him and Hinsey are going to continue that push from the other side there, lane 2. Jake from Skate Farm currently making his way across lane 4 at the top end.
You have smokes on that objective. Dubsham is trying to get rid of those smokes actually right now. Rambo's trying to slowly creep his way up from that lane 1. I think he might be able to hear Dubsham. More smokes coming in. A lot more smokes.
Looks like Jake has made his way around the back and trades with Little Zambi. Both are only downed. Yeah, Dubsham is holding tight on this OJ. Does get the pick onto Rambo. Looks like Hinsey's going to be the next one to try and make their way through. Lane 4, we're having Parkham.
Yep.
Ooh, Dubsham taking out Catholic right behind him.
Literally holding this objective pretty much on his own. Look at that.
Yeah, he cleared out those 3 attackers. It is now all up to Parkham as Jake was taken out.
The rest of Resin Mafia was like focused on the backside trying to cover that, and just Dubsham just held off the objective pretty much on his own, taking out 3 attackers. Nice work there.
And he's still alive too. Yeah. Great defense there. Parkham getting that confirmation. I think he was called out there.
Oh, the TK.
Yeah, I thought Park got that, but no.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Parkham. He has brought this down to a 1v1 now. Let's see if Dub can get himself a 4th kill.
Doing good so far, holding that objective too.
Yeah, he's got a great sight line. He's staying low behind those sandbags. I mean, we are approaching that 2-minute mark, so he's got a little bit of ground to cover, but I think a good utility and possibly shut Dub down. Good smoke and a flash.
I think he's actually out of utilities now. I think he used the smokes to cross lane 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a few smokes up there.
So now it's just all about positioning and being aware of all the corners that he needs to look at.
Yeah, we see him clearing out each corner as he pushes in. He is now in Resin Mafia's spawn.
Dubsham found a nice little last man up position too. He's just nice and concealed from his backside. All he has to do is just listen, wait and listen.
Yeah, only thing I'm ever scared about that being next to one of those white fences, they are penetrable. So if they have any idea that they're there, they can just lay some bullets on through.
Exactly. And we all know if he is too close up against the wall, he might clip through that wall. So Dubsham also needs to be cautious of that, which I think he is. He's not really up against the wall very much.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's keeping some space. Great awareness there of the map. Oh.
Oh, he did have a nade.
That was a little close for comfort, I'd say. But should. Oh no, Dubsham's looking the wrong way. Oh, he heard the footsteps. Park.
Oh, no way.
Using the tire. Oh.
No.
I thought he was going to get it. Oh, man.
Great work by Dubsham, though.
Yeah. That was smart, though, on Park's side to use that tire as cover because, yeah, Dubsham had the sight lines underneath that Humvee. Good job here by Resin Mafia.
Yeah, Dubsham with that 4K.
Looks like they may have had a drop, or they could just be subbing someone out. No worries. Had plenty of time before the next round starts.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like everyone was focused on that backside because of that trade that happened earlier on by Jake. And just Dubsham just held it on his own. Took out 3.
Oh, yeah. Rambo. Who is it? Rambo, Hinsey, and Catholic, I think, were the 3 that
Rambo,
pushed.
Hinsey, and Catholic were the 3 that pushed. Unfortunately, they all pushed through the same behind this hedge. They all pushed through the same way instead of, trying to pinch him. But it's hard to tell with those bushes. I mean, there's no way they could have known that Dubsham was right on the other side of the bush.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times coming around the corner, you clear all the corners except the one closest to you.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're more worried about that longer angle, you know what I mean? The further angle instead of the angle like right next to you. Especially in this one, I mean, I guess it's not much of a bad spot right behind those hedges because he is covered by the sandbags. And I think the main issue, if there was an attacker pushing by lane 2, they might have been able to spot him. So it was definitely a risk or reward position by Dubsham, and obviously he got the reward for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Where he's at, he's got a bunch of cover actually. The way the sandbags are positioned, it seems just right to keep him there, and they work. Let's see how Pub Lobby All Stars does their defense against a Resin Mafia who already has a win. See if they carry that momentum on to another.
It's gonna be a mouthful saying this whole time. Pub Lobby All Stars, Pub Lobby All Stars.
Yeah. They made sure to use all the characters available. We are seeing a somewhat aggressive defense here, but that's gonna not work in favor for Pub Lobby as Hinsey does go down. Catholic in a pretty meta spot, but it's meta for a reason. Definitely hearing Craftomic's footsteps there in lane 2. Rambo currently smoked out. And oh, while Rambo was dealing with Craftomic, Dubsham snuck in behind, is on the OBJ, tablet out. Oh.
That
was not, yeah, another close cap almost going out, but Rambo quick to run back to the OBJ, will get that pickup on to Dubsham as well as Senpai Nai.
Fortunately, Park is down kind of in the exposed area, so it's very risky for Rambo to go for that res.
Yeah, but he can call out that they are crossing up here in the north, lane 4, and they have an accurate kill count from Rambo.
Maybe 2.5. Rambo's trying to go for the res. Oh.
Oh, yep, you called it. Too risky.
Jake also.
Yep, Jake going down to Silas the Great is going to get Resin Mafia their second win. Definitely running with that momentum from round one.
Well, that's how you say it. The random capitalizations and stuff was confused me for me. I'm like, how do you say that first part? Silas, okay.
Oh, yeah, Silas. Yeah.
Yeah, Silas.
Yeah, the first time I casted him, too, I was all like, Silas or something like that. And then Craftomic, I was doing Craft to Mike the whole time.
Yeah.
Because he's a caster, in other leagues and stuff. So I figured, Craft to Mike. Like, I don't know.
There's so many different names with different pronunciations, so you just gotta kind of go through them all until they finally say like, "Hey, just so you know, this is how you say my name." I've gotten that a few times after a couple casts, like, "Hey, just so you know, this is how you pronounce my name."
Yeah, so y'all want to make sure your names are being pronounced, hit us up. Throw a little voice clip or something, how to say it. I wonder if that is a drop on the side of Pub Lobby or if they are looking to sub someone out. What's up, Cushberries? Thanks for joining us in the chat, as well as White Fang. See you out there. Thank you for taking time to join me and Peas here as we watch Pub Lobby All-Stars and Resin Mafia go at it. Now, depending how there's a couple games going on right now. Depending how that happens in the ladder, Pub Lobby All-Stars may, if they get a win, they might find themselves getting into that top 10 after this.
Yeah, possibly. We are 13. I think Resin Mafia is at 15, 16. So, I mean, it could be possible, especially if they have more challenge matches for tomorrow. Or no, tomorrow. Never mind, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday.
What up, Foggy, man? Hey, we'll bring Let's get this on.
Dub Sham. Throwing a nice little greeting to me and Peas. What's up, Dub? And we are going to get the center house OBJ. Smokes and pre-fire already going out. Not going to find a hit.
We got Jake and Rambo pushing in pretty quickly from lane 4.
Oh, yeah. And looks like Silas is going to reposition onto that burning house porch. Huge smoke thrown out there from Rambo. Jake from Skate Farm from the playground is going to find little Zambi. He's going to get Silas rotating around back, but he's not careful. No, he does find Jake from Skate Farm, and Rambo a little late on that refrag. As Craftomic takes out both Parkham and Catholic. It's now a 2v3 in favor of Resin Mafia.
Ooh.
Scratch one.
That was kind of an interesting setup too. I think they only have Dubsham inside of objective. The rest were kind of just around it, defending the outsides of it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they had two push toward lane 4, and then the other two. But Hinsey finding himself 2 pickups is going to make it a 1v2 now, all up to Dubsham here on center house.
And just like he proved in the first folk round, he can definitely hold this on his own. So Rambo and Hinsey are definitely gonna have to try to make this into a nice coordinated push to take out this Dubsham, because he's a great defender.
Yeah, you almost got to expect him up there in that corner. That's one of the more meta spots to take up last man alive. Good flash, possibly even a nade could possibly get it cleared out for them to push in.
I think that's what Rambo's looking for. Yep.
I think Rambo spotted him.
Right, up top to the right.
Yep, gives the call out.
Nice flash from Hinsey. Oh, and a great push.
And Pub Lobby All-Stars now on the board, winning that Marsoc round.
That was great communication. Rambo noticed it. Rambo called it out. Hinsey was able to throw the flash right in front of him and run up for that kill.
Yeah, great job there for Rambo spotting him up there. And Hinsey wasting no time. It's actually sitting at a 3-0. Has not died yet.
No, he was the one that dropped on Pub Lobby and then he joined back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, wait, how has he not died? Go hopping back out. But now we get to see how Pub Lobby will do this. If they opt to do it, how Resin Mafia did, you know, one on OBJ, rest out. I kind of like that because it gets you more of an idea. It slows them up a little bit and it kind of lets you know where they're coming from if your teammates do happen to die.
Exactly. Like audio cues are a big thing in this game. Footsteps, gunshots.
Oh, pre-fire going through those bushes, not going to find Senpai. Arkham getting into a nice position here. It's always a hard one to deal with.
Rambo taking out Zambi, lane 4, only down on him though. He is Resin who's going to be able to make the call out. Rambo actually knows that he's only down too.
That's how you know we're dealing with pros.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Craftomic working on it over here, lane 1, but if he's not careful... Oh no, I think the smoke was blocking Park's view over into lane 1. Hinsey holding back on defense in that spawn house. If Craftomic is not careful, he will get found by him.
Gets the res onto Zambi on lane 4.
Does bring this back now to a 5v5. Hinsey, in fact, does find that pick onto Craftomic as Rambo takes one out in lane 4. Catholic picking up himself one as well as Senpai taking out Park. Now sending a 4v2 in favor of Pub Lobby All-Stars. Rambo taking a risk, going up onto the slide, will trade with Senpai Nai. Now all up to Little Zambi. I have no doubt he's going to get this confirmation onto Rambo.
We'll see if Rambo is going to be able to call him out before he does get the confirm. It is a 3.5v1. I don't know. I don't think Rambo knows that he traded with him in the end there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's still calling him out.
Yeah. Well, no doubt Lil Zambi hears these call-outs. He may think Rambo's still up, as slow as he's taking it. Oh, unless he heard him right there that he was down. But that's the other part of this game. You can do a little psyops, make people think you're down, and you're really not.
And I think that's why Zambi waited a little longer. I think he was trying to bait the res, but unfortunately he realized that he only has 2 minutes left and he does have to be moving here. I don't know if he has an accurate kill count either.
Oh, I think he spotted Hinsey moving downstairs in that spawn house. Possibly gonna ignore it. Here, Catholic calling him out, lane 3, hearing those footsteps.
Is Hinsey going to be able to spot his head?
I don't know. Let's see. Zambi stays low enough. Nope.
He does. Ooh, nice headshot by Hinsey. Just barely spotted him over that sandbags.
We are now tied up. Back to a 0-0 game.
Oh, yeah. This is it. Either one. Cap could end it for either one here.
Yeah.
And of course, that had to be one of the hardest objectives to cap on this map. It's just a red car. The hardest
Hop on out.
objectives. I think the hardest objectives to cap on in Suburbia are Red Car and Spawn House Garage.
Oh yeah,
Those
that
two,
spawn
those
house
two
one
are
is
definitely the hardest. I said hottest. Those two
I
are
mean, it
definitely
gets
the
spicy.
hottest, dude. It's hot. But no, yeah, it's just because they're very Volk heavy. In favor for Volk. They're favorable for Volk. That makes sense? Yeah. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
English.
Advantage is with Volk on those OBJs.
100%. I think the best way to even get I think the only way to the best way to get even near this red car is smokes. Smokes,
Yeah,
smokes,
definitely.
a lot of smokes. And I think what we saw on a couple of the pushes from Pub Lobby is that they love the smokes. So I think we're definitely going to see a lot of smokes landing on this objective and a bridge. Nice little walkway from lane 3 into that red car.
Bridges. Oh, that's snitch. Oh, that's why you're doing good. Fucking freaking. Shut up.
I love hearing the pre-game banter.
I mean, Resin Mafia, these guys have been playing together for a while.
Oh yeah, they are for sure a veteran team. I mean, a lot of veteran names too on Pub Lobby.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'd say. As though they haven't been together long, they're definitely all known players. Zambi
And little
taking out the
Zambi.
first guy, yeah.
Look at that nade!
Oh,
Wow. Jake with the arm. Good job too. Like, he heard the shots come over there. It killed his teammate, and he chunked the nade, and it was very close to finding its mark.
Oh yeah. Just a little lighter, but yeah, it was right there.
Yeah, I'm liking this defensive setup Resin has going on.
Yeah, and like I was talking about Dubsham in the lane 1 defense, he really likes these tight corners right in the other side of like an entryway. It's a nice little defensive thing he's been doing lately. It's been working out a lot for him. He tosses
Nice
that
flash.
over. I think he's gonna push up.
I imagine he was hearing some footsteps out there, but peeking around that corner, not seeing anyone, he is going to opt to go back to his position. And here come the smokes.
Yep. Like I said, Dubsham right on the other side of this corner here.
Lane 3, lane 2.
And an M2 smoke as well.
Ooh, we got little Zambi going down to Catholic, but quickly refragged. And he took out Catholic, refragged by Skate. And Skate is pushing into the OBJ. Tablet out on the back end of the red car. But Dubsham. Silas.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know what happened. I think Dub was out of bullets.
He forgot to reload, but luckily Silas was looking there.
He almost watched the cap happen in front of his face. And Dubsham trading. It is now a 1v3 all up to Park, but Park getting found by Craftomic all the way from lane 1. Will put Resin Mafia now 1 away from victory here on Suburbia.
Nice defensive hold. That was close. I thought Skate was possibly
Yeah,
right there.
that's the third
smokes,
one.
Yeah, unfortunately the smokes just weren't on it. Smokes did a nice job to cover the crosses and stuff, but unfortunately there was no smokes directly on that objective.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. If there had been a smoke there, I think he may have gotten that cap out.
Especially because Dubsham forgot to reload.
Like, I was wondering, he just looked at him.
Just looks at him and then he just hears click click. That's the worst feeling, man.
Oh,
especially in a very like decisive moment like that. Like if Silas wasn't there, like imagine if he got that cap. Like moments like that when you just hear those clicks just can tear you down. I've had a few moments like that myself. Very game-changing moments and you just click and it's just like, oh no.
But great teamwork. Silas was there, had his back, had it covered, prevented that cap. Or else that would have been the win right there for Pub Lobby.
Yep. Cap, that's all they needed. Now they need to defend this and possibly try tying it up, or Resin Mafia takes the map. I wonder if Resin Mafia is going to come out. I don't think I've seen very much smoke from Resin Mafia. So we'll see if they're going to decide, because of this specific objective, if they're going to decide to come and bring those smokes.
We've got nothing to lose, pre-fire.
They only have one spawn. Right into their spawn.
That's the other advantage of having that bulk spawn first. You know where they're spawning at. Heard that intel coming out from Resin Mafia. Lay the pre-fire down.
Fortunately, the smoke, I think, hit one of the sandbags. Didn't get all the way where he intended it to go.
I mean, it kind of blocks the lane 3 if anyone's trying to peek through there. First smoke out toward the OBJ. Great nade.
He's looking towards Rambo right now. Trying to come out lane 4. Rambo is going to spot it. Rambo is going to take out Zambi. Pushing up.
Craftomic coming through lane 1. Will down Jake from Skate Farm. And being down behind those Heskos, he is able to still give callouts. Catholic taking out Dubsham and Hinsey, stopping that lane 1 push. Now making this a 2v4.5.
Rambo with a nice flash onto Silas is going to push up onto him right now. Oh, but Silas was ready. Nice little flick onto Rambo.
Let him get just close enough and then popped up. Bullets to the face.
Oh, and I think Park just barely can't see Knight here. Oh, but Jake does, and Jake will trade with Senpai. Making it a 3v1. Last man up, Silas. They got a nice little defensive position. Nice assisting angles. Park watching that lane 3. Hensi watching his back on lane 4. Then Catholic go onto that lane 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this
They
is...
have it. Oh, stop. They have it
nice.
blocked off.
I think Park did hear those footsteps. Is going to pop up and does find the kill onto Silas.
And once again, tied 3-3.
Yeah, we got a round 7 decider.
Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. I think it's been both rounds, right? I don't think they have neither one have won a Marsoc.
Well, Resin Mafia went up 2, didn't they?
Oh, they
2-1?
did. You're right. Yeah, Resin
Or
Mafia won
2-0,
the first
and then
Marsoc. Yeah.
Pub Lobby came back, tied it, and yeah.
All right, so there has been a Marsoc win, but it's in mostly Volk, back and forth Volk. I can't talk. Volk rounds.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. Oh my god, no, because Resin Mafia won the first 2, and then All-Star came back and tied it at 2, so they won the Marsoc as well. So never mind. I think they're just going back and forth just to tie.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, because they were up 2, and then Pub Lobby came back, tied it up.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Resin Mafia went
each
up
of them
again.
had one of Marsoc. Okay. Either way, it's tied 3-3, and no matter what happens here, whoever wins this round wins it, or wins the map.
Let's see what OBJ we are running with. Lane 1, gray car.
Lane 1, gray car. I think that lane 1's objectives are my favorite objectives to attack.
Yeah.
You can get there so quick and so smoothly if you just have the smokes just block it entirely.
Smokes out and gun up. We are going to see a round reset. Craftomic.
Why fucking?
Craftomic killing Dubsham. Team wondering why.
I mean, deserved or not?
I don't know. Yeah, was it his fault they had the round reset?
What is it? Was it a misclick in VR?
Snoochie boochie boys, snoochie boochie boys.
If he finishes
Well,
with
he
the
made-
two,
he made a valid
he's never going to let us live it down. So.
Not me, bitch.
Once again, I'm expecting to see a lot of smokes from pub lobby. Hopefully, they can get those smokes on the objective this time.
Yeah, or at least cover this lane 1. But it looks like Craftomic is going to push down to that overturned semi, take that angle.
Oh, interesting. It looks like Craftomic and Dubsham has switched positions. Dubsham last time took over that lane 1 hedge.
Ooh, Hinsey with the laser right over Craftomic. Nade going out a little bit too far.
Oh. Craftomic taking out Rambo and Henzy. Catholic Goat just takes him out just right after he kills Henzy.
I'm rotating.
And only about
Yeah.
40 seconds in, and we're already down to a 3v4. And it looks like Resin Mafia are pretty tight on this defense here. I think their main concern right now is that lane 2 Senpai, where Senpai is. That's going to be a tough spot they need to try to clear.
Yeah, if Park continues this push up without making any noise, he may end up getting some sound cues. Like say if Senpai relays to the team or just moves a little bit, pulls a tablet out. But if not, yeah, that's going to be a hard one to get past. Oh!
Oh! He had a C4! And the
Wow.
nade confirmed. Oh, the flash. Oh, okay.
-1.
Park does, though, take out Senpai Knight, and the res goes out, so it's now a even 3v3.
Oh, I thought he was throwing a nade to confirm there. If that was a nade, he might have had a double kill there.
One's balcony, lane 2.
We are hearing the call out onto balcony, lane 2. But it looks like Dubchan has rotated from there. Smoke's going out toward OBJ, not really finding a position, I don't think. But a few more coming out. Dubchan throwing a flash out. Looks like it may have landed onto Jake as he ducks down. Parker making a push through lane 2.
Fortunately, all these smokes are just landing in the one same spot.
Yeah.
They're not just covering, they're not covering the cross Ilias spot. Jake taking out Zambi. Jake trading with Dubsham.
Oh.
Making it a 2v1. Park and Catholic. And Catholic taking out the last guy, and they take it.
Club Lobby All-Stars getting the win here on Suburbia. There is your kill count. Rambo up there with an 8 and 6, followed by Hinsey 7 and 2. Jake with 5, and Catholic and Park both with 4 apiece. On the side of Resin Mafia, we got their captain Dubchan leading the way with 6 and 7, and I missed the rest. We are going now to the Czar, and I'm sorry I forgot to change those names up top. That is my fault.
Oh, I wonder what happened there, man. Resin Mafia just had to tuck in, but they got scared. They pushed up. They were concerned, and I think that's what ended up getting them killed.
Yeah, Jake running around. He came around that lane 1 Humvee, and I think he spotted a little Zambi rotating
Lil Zambi
back.
pushed up.
Yeah, and took him out, and then turned and flicked onto Dubsham, and
That was
fortunately
nice.
Silas
Work.
could just do what he could.
Oh yeah, Jake did a good job to clear up those main issues there, and then Park and Catholic were able to just finish it off on that last man. Ooh, that was an exciting first map, though. Dang.
Yeah,
Back
went
and
to round
forth.
7. Yeah, 3 times almost getting a cap out from both sides. Like,
Oh yeah, exactly. A few of them, both sides almost had very near caps there.
yeah, they were on the OBJ tablet out, and
But
that
just like you
defense-
said, they're all experienced players. All know that they need to look at that objective, and that's exactly what they did. They saw that objective and they cleared out the cappers. Great work by those defenders. So in the challenges, it's the person that gets challenged chooses all 3 maps, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, because if you challenge, you ban 4, and then the team that you're challenging gets to pick 3 out of the maps that are left.
Okay, so that means Resin Mafia chose these maps. Okay, so we're... All right.
Ooh. This first OBJ. Always a spicy one. Hop on out there so y'all see what I'm talking about. It is Kiat. There's some people that wonder why it is called Kiat, and this is why. Right there.
Well, no, you were right in the beginning. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, Resin Mafia did challenge Pro Lobby. So Resin Mafia are the challengers.
Okay, so see, yeah, I wonder why they opted to start on Volt that first round.
I think it was kind of a gentleman agreement, I think, possibly.
Yeah, I would assume so. All right, Resin Mafia getting that southwest spawn. Looks like they're going to send 2 up to the west side, 3 pushing on through that center south. Defense, we got Rambo and Hinsey. Hinsey looking more toward the fountain from the west side. Rambo is going to be watching this west side.
Nice little defensive setup here. I mean, no one's in the center, but they can all see the center. They can also see the west and the east, and then they got people in the north as well. So nice little defensive setup they have here. Pretty much have most of the crosses on lockdown. And obviously, if one of them dies, let's say from the backside, they're gonna know, and then Jake is gonna be able to come back and try to assist there, and then the others are decently close enough to make it back to the key on time.
Yeah, the way they're set up, they can definitely rotate back in time and not have to worry about being too far off that OBJ. It's going to be tough here for Dubsham to get past Rambo if he's not expecting him there.
Looks like that's exactly what he's expecting. He's actually checking over all these corners. Oh, but the Onward
Oh, he hears
looks away
Hinsey.
at the wrong time. Oh, Hinsey talking made him lose that focus. He was there.
Yep.
He had Rambo. But Senpai 9 also coming in.
Oh.
Does that happen to you?
Yes. We will hop to an intermission real quick. Looks like we had a little bit of malfunction going on. We'll be right back.
Level up your VR gaming experience with Proxymat. Proxymat helps virtual reality gamers play safer, longer, and better by creating a defined area for gameplay. The center indicator keeps gamers in the middle of the safe area, and the front indicator on the forward section of the mat lets them know the direction they are facing when in VR. That means no more bumping into walls, hitting furniture, or tripping over objects on the floor. Proxymat reduces vertigo and queasiness common to VR gaming, and since it's made from anti-fatigue sponge, it allows you to play and explore in comfort for a longer period of time. Available in standard and large sizes in both round and horseshoe design. Proxymat is ideal for enhancing your VR experience on PlayStation VR, Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, and any other virtual reality hardware used for standing and movement while in immersion. Find out where you can get yours today at proxymat.net.
You know when you have those extra long days when work just gets you down? Now, it's time to take it easy with the Kiwi Design Head Strap. We offer high-quality comfort that adds extra playtime to your VR experience. So anyone in the family can have fun anywhere they can dream for as long as they want. Kiwi Design makes the best VR accessories.
What's up, y'all? Sorry about that little technical difficulty, but no worries. It was only the first round. You know, no one really scored yet. I think there was only one death, so we are going to opt to just rehost and replay that first round. Thank you for sticking with us. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed those great videos from a few of our sponsors. Oh, let's see what OBJ...
An ID sponsor? Just put my profile picture, says sponsored by Peace Gaming.
What you want to throw some prizes out there? You know, for us to take home. What you got?
Yeah, dude. I'll make some t-shirts. I'll make some t-shirts. I'll make some merchandise.
I think we got that covered by Nine Line Apparel.
Like that. I'm not even known like that, but like I'll still send out the merchandise.
Like, I got you. A little Peace keychain.
The winners in the league are like, who the heck is this guy? Who's Peace Gaming? Why is he giving us merch?
I never question free merch.
True, huh? As long as it's comfy.
As long as it's free. That's my main thing. It needs to be free.
As long as it's free. Looks like we do have a substitute here for Craftomic is traded out for Dan Mercer.
Oh yeah.
So we got a new guy. We got not necessarily a new guy, but like we got a subby guy.
Could be that Craftomic realizing that Bazaar is not his map. Or maybe Dan Mercer is just a little bit better.
Yeah, maybe when he plays this map, people are like, damn, Mercer. No? That a bad one? That bad one? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll just leave.
It gave me a chuckle.
Gave me a chuckle.
Oh yeah, we're seeing most of Resin Mafia pushing through this Kiat market. Lil Zambi's gonna be the first one getting over there.
Yeah. I think he definitely heard Catholic Go-Go in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, great flash. Now if Catholic continues to push out. Oh no, Zambi win. Oh!
Scratch one.
Wow. What happened there? It looked like he kind of got stuck on those bags.
Yeah, something. He stopped that push. That definitely would have been a kill in favor of Pub Lobby. But Lil Zambi, with that great map awareness, even though he was blind, knew where to back up and get into cover. He's going to throw that smoke out onto OBJ. It's at the front side of the tank. It's not really going to block anyone's view. And the smoke that did land there on the blue room that Rambo's in, he definitely has a sight line still.
Oh, look at that. Three Resin Mafia just running across that street. No one saw him.
Yeah, it's gonna be big coming from the south there, because most are occupied with these here in the northeast. Lil Zambi and Jake from Skate Farm are gonna end up in a trade, making this now a 4v3 in favor of Resin Mafia. Damn, Mercer finding Parkham over there, right to the east of the OBJ.
South too.
Yeah, I'm wondering why Hinsey hadn't moved on that.
Just watching the crosses. Rambo decided to go for the cross. Unfortunately, unaware that they're all just in the south right there.
It is all up to Hinsey, who is way off the OBJ, realizing that he is going to be crashing back, not worrying about dying, just making sure those 2 points do not go out.
That was a cap opportunity there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they had a decent and accurate kick wall, except for possibly the trade with Zambi.
Oh yeah, Zambi and Jake may have thrown off that kill count.
I mean, they could have definitely gone for this cap. Wow. He was in the far south. Resin Mafia coming in, starting strong on Bazaar. With the Marsoc win, of all others too.
Oh yeah, that's huge on this map.
That's gonna take that Pub Lobby's Volk advantage there. As long as they can continue winning this next Volk round.
Yeah, and what Peas means by that is, if you have Volk advantage, if you win all your Volk rounds, say if you lose the Marsoc ones, as long as you win those Volk rounds, you will take the map win.
If you start on Volk.
Yeah, well, yeah, the ones that start on Volk normally start with that Volk advantage, but having won their Marsoc round, they now obtain it. And as long as they don't get capped on just win the Volks, you win the map.
That's why defense is such a big deal.
Yeah, you got to hold tight. They come to you. There is a time limit, so they have to get to you within that time limit. And you just got to hold tight, hold that angle.
And unlike most leagues, our time limit is a lot shorter, so it definitely makes you have to plan a little bit better.
Yeah, the match earlier today between ODB and Mayhem, we actually did see the time run out.
It ain't like a secret spot. Where you going, Doug?
I think it was on Abandoned.
Somewhere over here in this courtyard.
Alright, I might go a little further.
Looks like Pub Lobby All-Stars is going to get that same spawn. And Park opting to work on a big west flank. Looks like Dubsham may end up spotting one of them.
Market.
He definitely does. He gives a call out that there are a few of them in the market.
Senpai Nai is actually right here on the scaffolding.
Yeah, we got movement in the market.
Angie making his way into scaffolding blue room. I think he'd heard Senpai running, but he's unsure where exactly he is.
Oh yeah, Senpai's tucked in pretty well there. Rambo spotting Dubsham.
With the C4.
Where was it?
He had it inside the blue room where Henzi was, on the roof, on the ceiling, and just
Oh,
popped
and
it
it was
the
just a
moment he heard
kill.
Henzi.
It wasn't even a
just
down.
killed him instantly. It blew up right on his head. It's like the most perfect timed C4 I've ever seen. With just audio, that is.
Parkham still working on his push here from the west side. Is going to be getting there to that south central position. It looks like Pub Lobby is possibly waiting up for him, so they do this attack coordinated. Now Catholic go where one of his teammates just died. No doubt Senpai Nai is going to hear him in there. Who we got watching the south? Looks like Silas back here watching that south. Great position too there by Silas. Not going to end up spotting Park. I don't think he's pushed out on that south street yet. We are just passing the 3-minute mark.
Senpai is just listening to all these footsteps right now. I don't think Catholic is even aware that he's even there.
Yeah, he has not moved at all. Yep. Oh!
Oh, never mind. Scratch that.
Okay, 43.
Wow. Yeah, he just ran out there and cleared Senpai out of that corner.
And that's how you know who's an experienced player.
Yep.
That's been a spot for quite some time, and he just pre-fired it. Even if there wasn't a guy there, he would have pre-fired it anyways.
Yeah. You start learning the positions that are played by a lot of players, and you know, clear them out. Damn, Mercer clearing out Jake, pushing in from the east. Will tied up now, making it a 3v3. I know for a fact Pub Lobby does have an accurate kill count, as I heard Rambo call out to his team.
Park creeping up. They're unaware that Park's right here. Park's gonna take out Silas.
One on the OBJ market.
And now Dan Mercer's gonna look towards that position and know.
Oh, Rambo though, coming up from the south side of this tank. Might not get spotted. Little Zambi's out of sight. Rambo's right there.
Oh,
Tablet out.
Zambi's gonna run out, but Catholic go might spot him. No, Catholic.
Oh, Catholic. He was stuck behind the scaffolding ramp.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
like he ran forward and I think he got stuck.
Oh, wow. They know where that Mercer is. I'm pretty sure they might have an accurate field gun right now. Park is doing the pre-fire. Park is going to take him out with a nice angle. Wow.
Good job there by Pub Lobby.
Cap.
And now we are trading Marsoc rounds.
Yep. And with that, Pub Lobby All-Stars is going to take back that Volk advantage. As long as they win this next Volk. It looks like it's been pretty heavy Marsoc. So I guess
what's up,
that
Make
means
It Great?
Resin Mafia has Marsoc advantage? Is that a thing?
Right? I don't know if that's a thing, but it's looking like it is.
It looks like it's becoming a thing with this match.
Shout out to Make It Great and Bob the Gamer joining us in the chat. Again, we are running on a 5-minute delay, so we'll be getting to your messages a little late, but we see you.
So we're saying hello, just from the future. 5 minutes into the future.
Yeah,
That
we're
probably
tied
blows
up.
people's minds, huh?
Right? They can't grasp what is happening right now.
What is it called? Shower thoughts? The shower thoughts right now. Just sitting in the shower, having an epiphany of all these crazy ideas.
Nice quick start there. Ooh. Now we go all the way to the opposite side of the map, over to the west. We are hearing Resin Mafia saying that they want the cap. Pub Lobby definitely have to stay on their toes.
Jake, a nice angle here in the north. You might be able to spot Zambi crossing. He does. Spotting Zambi, trying to cross this north. And a nice trigger discipline, waiting for Zambi to actually push up further into the open there in the north wall.
Yeah,
Nice trigger discipline.
Again, showing the pros from the amateurs. A lot of people would have started shooting right as they saw him, and more often than not, you're going to miss that. They're going to go back into cover, and they'll know where you're at.
Just got to time those shots. That trigger discipline. Not about just killing. It's about killing the smart way. You know, like John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't take a pistol in this game.
Yeah, do not do it. No matter how good you think you are. I mean, unless you're Nako.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Nako, yeah.
He's dirty with the
He
pistol.
would pop you with that pistol, man. I used to get, when I first started, I used to run into him. I used to get so triggered every time I
Yes,
get popped by that
he'd
pistol.
use that pistol, or he'd use a stun gun. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Dubchamp
Resin
throwing a
Mafia
smoke out.
slowly trying to
If he peeks forward, though,
surround.
I think Catholic may be ready for him. Oh no, Catholic's looking toward the south.
But even then, that's a hard, like, if someone barely peeks those stairways, they're so dark, you can hardly even tell that's a head on Marsoc, even if it's
They
a
got their
Marsoc
gun
play.
positioned.
Yeah.
And head glitch it really well. They say head glitch, but it's not like a glitch. Like, it's just you're getting rid of your hitbox, you know, making it as minimal as possible.
I think it's just mostly you.
-1 northeast, not confirmed.
I think Senpai is now gonna know that Catholic is here. Senpai
Yeah,
actually
Catholic
crept his way across, right when Catholic peeked it too.
Yeah, Catholic only downing damn Mercer over there. He knows that too. As Senpai takes out Parkham.
Box 4 shots.
Almost takes out Hensi as well.
Yeah. But Rambo having a nice little finish line here from the north on down to the south.
Dubchamp pushing up onto Catholic's position. Catholic's ready. Definitely heard his footsteps.
Oh, and the angle he has, he can possibly see Dubchamp.
Oh,
Oh,
he
he's gonna
left it.
rotate. No, that timing.
The onward timing. There is a window there though.
And the trade between Dubchamp and Catholic, making this now a 3v2.5. But I think Silas will be able to get that res onto Dan Mercer there in the west.
Yeah, now that Catholic is no longer there. It looks like Hensi is watching that still. Oh, but Hensi has no angle.
West end, west end, west end. Come in the blue room. on the
Rambo
west side,
does
over.
spot them over in the west. Hey, yeah, a nice angle.
Stay tucked, stay tucked.
We are approaching this minute mark now, and we hear from Rambo to his team to stay tucked as the res does go out from Silas onto Mercer.
Like I said earlier, time is a lot different than most other leagues here. I mean, they only have 5 minutes to make this push, and they still not even that close to the objective besides Senpai. And Mercer and Silas still have to cross that big street.
Yeah, I think those shots from Rambo slowed him down.
Truck, blow that shit.
Oh, he's hearing Rambo telling him to blow the C4.
Red truck dead, red truck dead.
Rambo does get a pickup onto Silas there at Red Truck. It's gonna.
I know where that Senpai is right next to him.
They have heard the 30-second notification as we hit 20 seconds here. Rambo taking out Senpai as Hensi takes out Mercer.
Nice defensive hold there.
Yeah, putting Pub Lobby now up 2-1.
Oh, it seems like that. I don't know if you heard Rambo screaming, "Blow it."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was just trying. I think he did know that Senpai. He was just trying to freak him out. Because in the end there, when the round ended, Jake was like telling him, like, I don't know what you were talking about. They were laughing at each other.
Like,
Because
what's
I
he
think Jake
for?
heard him from across the street screaming, "Blow it, blow it, blow it." Because obviously when you're faking callouts, you don't want to talk in the microphone or fake out your teammates too.
Yeah.
So, but Jake was right across the street, so I think he did hear him screaming, just screaming out there. Either way, a nice defensive hold.
Yeah, this is a good matchup.
Oh yeah. Experience versus experience are always going to be great matchups, man. It's the question of who has more experience. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, outside of
I don't
Pub
know
Lobby, kill counts evenly spread. We got 3 of them with 3 apiece, and the other 2 have 2.
2-2. Yeah, 3-2, 3-2,
Yeah.
3-2, 2-2, 2-2. Park and Hansi with the 2-2s, man. I'm telling you.
Gotta look pretty while you're killing. You know, the tutu, it allows you a little bit more movement. The stretchy
A little more
pants.
movement, more breathable.
Yeah. All right, now Resin Mafia's turn to defend this West OBJ. Will they be
See
as
Silas?
successful?
Plan, buddy.
See Silas waving up at the sky. That is great. They just like you don't actually know if the cast is watching you, but people do a lot of weird things sometimes just to see if the cast was watching. And then afterwards they're like, "Hey, did you see that? Did you see that?"
Like, maybe. Go watch the VOD.
Zambi here in the north side, about to catch Jake. No, Jake was ready for it.
Crawling around that northeast corner.
I think that's where Jake was watching in his defense, right? That's where he was too. So obviously he's gonna be prepped for someone else to be watching as well.
Oh, well, yeah, Jake was right above him.
Yeah, laying
So,
down as well.
So yeah, he knew to check this corner.
Nice pick there, right off the bat as well. That's bringing it down to a 4v5 in favor of Pub Lobby.
We're seeing Pub Lobby starting to pretty much surround this Resin Mafia defense. Got a nice little spread here. Senpai Nai is going to be a hard one to get past on this dumpster.
Yeah, I just noticed he made it across the street there. That's a tough position to even realize there's people there.
We got Jake and Hinsey have made it across to the north. They are now coming up on the backside. Yeah. Even though that spray, yeah, was over there, it's still gonna suppress their steps as they get past Silas. Oh wow, Jake's in there.
Jake's on the cap. Silas didn't push up. Silas heard the step but didn't push up. That's an open cap.
Yeah, he's got all day to do this.
Oh no!
Resin Mafia is killing everybody.
Well. And the cap finally comes through. A long cap, but either way it came through.
And
Wow,
just like that,
push.
Pub Lobby wins the second map.
That's both maps, right? They won both maps? Yeah, they did.
Is it?
They won Suburbia as well, yeah. That's the map.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's how huge
Ending it
caps
off
are.
with the cap.
Looks like they are gonna opt to play a third map. It is cargo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might as
definitely.
well.
Gonna play it. Nice.
But that was a nice push there. We had a park on the other side of Broadway, just laying in with the LMG spray to cover the push, basically give all that tension into that south.
Yeah, just shooting sometimes is a great distraction, especially it being an LMG. You know, that's gonna
It's
get your
loud.
attention,
It's
regardless.
loud.
It's gonna grab your attention, and that great timing, doing it just as who was it? Hinsey and Jake pushing through that north, and they did not hold up. They stayed on that push. A lot of times, someone will push in, they'll stop, try to clear a corner. Nah, they just went for it.
They did. They really did. And I'm surprised because I swear I thought Silas heard that cross that behind him.
Yeah, I thought for sure he was gonna hear him too.
Unfortunately, it looks like he didn't. But we're on the last map, cargo. A nice quick map.
This map is always non-stop action. We're gonna see Catholic get the first kill here onto Zambi. He's gonna trade with Silas.
Rambo and Mercer trade.
Yeah. Mercer only down.
Yeah. I think I'm waiting for you to say it, and then you're waiting for me to say it, and then we say it at the same time because of it.
Senpai Nai though with a good. Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
He does have a good last man up. realizing his spot is blown. It's going to rotate out of there just in time, too, to get out of the way of Hinsey. Pushing in onto Park with that trade.
Just so everyone knows, this is the first time we've done a co-cast this whole season, right? Yeah. We haven't done a no one has done a co-cast yet.
This is the first Onward co-cast. Well, Pop 1 has done a few of them. I popped in there.
I'm talking about Onward. This is about Onward.
Yeah. We're talking
it's all
Onward.
about Onward, man. Come on.
Yeah, being one of the last matches here in our regular season, we finally get a co-cast.
Oh yeah, I know, right? The last week of regular season.
Do you want me to smoke that cross? Do you want me to smoke that cross? Okay, I heard that. Yep. Shouldn't have brought a smoke. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. They smoke cross.
Looks
Yeah,
like
Resin
all of them
Mafia
are actually gonna go.
throwing out a bunch of smokes here. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, Mercer just cleared out 2 of them. Gonna get himself a third in a trade with Catholic Goat. It is now a 3v2 in favor of Resin Mafia.
Mercer doing in work there.
It's just you and me, Stay up.
This one's sometimes a hard one to deal with where Jake's at. Just because a lot of people don't check that corner. Like, they think they cleared it out, and nope. Gotta look a little bit harder. But one good smoke will block his view. Looks like Resin Mafia holding up here, regaining their composure before they continue this push.
Yeah. After Mercer went on that killing spree.
Yeah, well, a lot of Pub Lobby pushed on over there to the west or to the east.
They did. I don't think it's not a single Pub Lobby was even in the east side or the center.
Yeah, no one went toward tunnel or nothing. Yeah.
Or no, they all went east. No one went. Oh wait, I said that. Never mind. I don't know English.
Let's see if Dubsham ends up spotting Jake before Jake gets this kill. Oh, he may see Park rotating out of that dark alley.
I think he did. He definitely did.
That'll grab his attention, and he's not going to be ready for Jake.
Oh, the Onward timing. Park peeks it, but Dubsham gets behind the boxes.
Yeah, he's reading that code.
Can he see under that tank?
The propane tank?
Can he? Is there a way to see Park's feet?
Yeah. If he crouched down a little, he should see him moving around back there. Oh, and he does.
Nice.
Now Jake getting that refrag on the dub is going to let his position known as Senpai gets that refrag and gives Resin Mafia their win here on Cargo.
It's again going back and forth.
Yeah, I have no doubt if that cap didn't go out, we'd be going back and forth still on Bazaar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. You said all these players, both of the teams, man. It's been a great matchup so far.
Forgot to get their scores for Cargo. There we go.
Can you hear my son screaming in the background?
No.
Okay,
oh,
good.
now I can. Yeah.
Oh, you heard
that
it?
one. It sounds like he's doing some like He-Man stuff or something.
He's got some new toys, so he's
like he's flexing on somebody.
Oh yeah.
That toy better watch out. Who is that? Sid from Toy Story that tortures him?
Sid from Toy Story?
Yeah. Right? That was his name, Sid? The one that would torture the toys?
Oh yeah, Sid. Yeah, the skull. Yeah, like the Punisher looking shirt.
Yeah, the Zero. Oh, 2 picks real quick from Pub Lobby. They're pushing right in through to the... Oh, Rambo's already on the OBJ. Great smoke there onto Rambo is going to conceal his position. I don't think they're going to get back in time to stop this. Rambo all the time in the world. Silas with the pre-fire through the smoke ends up getting 2. And then Jake.
Oh my god.
We'll find Silas.
Another possible cap. Wow.
Yeah, it's like the fourth or fifth one. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's been a few where they're there, tablet out, and
I think
something's
there was like
just
3
not
on
happening.
Suburbia,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and like 2 on Bizarre, and then now this one. And I'm talking about all the teams, both teams. I'm not talking about just one
both
team.
sides.
Both sides, they've been getting close to those caps. So far, Pub Lobby was the only one that was able to get the cap.
Pub Lobby's second point on the board.
Like Rambo has been hitting those capping drills, man. I want him to clip that. I wanted to clip that. Motivate himself. Get those capping drills.
Like, what happened here?
Next, you know, he's gonna have my picture on the wall and he's throwing darts into it. Get all deep with it.
Hey, I Kush Berries, Bob, GG's. Again, Pub Lobby did in fact win this match, but competitive teams like to play other competitive teams, so we are continuing with a map number 3 on Cargo. If you are just joining us, that is the score. Again, great rounds. Go back, watch the VOD in case you missed it.
Smoke's coming out.
in already.
Get
They
ready.
kind of put those little early.
Rambo running through the smoke.
Echo 4.
Catholic clearing the way for him to push on through. He's going to find Dubsham as Catholic finds a third one. Oh, if that nade was timed a little bit better, it would have found its mark on Rambo as he picks himself up a 4th. Onto Dan Mercer. It's now all up to Silas the Great.
All these nades, the whole match have been ridiculously close. Man.
Yes. Oh, I think Catholic hearing Silas throws a flash, rotates back, and ends up in a trade.
Pub Lobby already up 3-1.
Yep,
One more
one
point.
away. This is usually the type of gameplay you see on Cargo, a little bit more fast-paced.
Chaos.
Yeah, essentially,
You described
just
Cargo.
chaos.
Chaos. Basically, Cargo is one of the maps that you don't want to be last on defense on.
It's actually the one that, yeah, it's actually the one I don't mind the most because it's kind of close quarters. So it usually, you know, you can hear stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if they have a good accurate kill count, they start getting, you know, they start feeling themselves and they want to push on out and get that kill. And you make a lot of people pay for that.
Oh, yeah.
Just be patient.
I think for me, it's more of like if they were to smoke everything on Cargo, that's when you hit panic ensues.
Yeah, because again, it being so small, a bunch of smokes can cover a whole side of the map.
Yep.
See, Pub Lobby. Looks like Jake is going to be pushing through tunnel. Quick flashes out. Gonna find Dubsham as he tucks into that crate. Rambo already right on up here. He's gonna find Senpai Nai on that refrag. But getting picked up by Dubsham. Right on the other side of Jake, too.
Yeah. Nice flash.
What?
Oh, but Jake doesn't realize.
What?
He doesn't realize. He doesn't know that Jake's right
One's
there.
inside of this red crate.
No way!
Scratch 2. Scratch
Oh! Exclamation point clip. Somebody clip that. Having a little powwow going on. Look like Jake like yeah, look like Jake did like a double take and then tried to one hand him.
He tried to one hand him 100%.
Yeah. He's like, wait, what? No. Oh.
Onward, man, onward.
Oh, that was
Oh
great.
no, I'm sorry.
I was sitting right there too. I saw the whole thing. Like, oh yeah.
Now we're down to 1v1 Catholic Goat versus Craft Comic. 3.5 minutes left. Catholic Goat has
Yeah.
plenty of time. It's
All
just,
the time
it's a
in the
matter
world.
of if he knows kill count or not.
Ooh, that's a good smoke. That's gonna block his angle over there to the west.
Oh, that
Gonna
makes
get
him
him
worse. See,
rotating
he
out.
had to move
Yeah.
out. Yeah. But like you said, it's a small map. You can hear those footsteps for quite some time, and the Catholic Goat definitely hears them.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah,
He's
he
honed
does.
in
Look
on
at
that position.
He knows. He's gonna pre-fire right here.
Oh, look, and he's using that smoke to rotate around. And
Here it
gets the
is.
pick.
Yay.
Yay.
Wow.
Well, there you have
This-
it. Catholic
wow.
with a 12-piece. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I just noticed.
Where did that all come
Look
from?
at him go. Cargo, man.
Yeah. Well, that is
Nice
going to be the
work.
match. Pub Lobby taking their third map here. GG's to both teams. Thank you for putting on a great show. Huge thanks to everybody in the chat. We got White Fang, Bob the Gamer, Make It Great. I think I saw a few more earlier. Yep, Shotgun Malone and Cushberries.
Fishberry. Yep. It's a name you can't forget right there.
Of course, huge thanks to my co-caster here, Peas Gaming.
Hello. Oh. Yeah, and don't forget, this will be the last cast for what, 2 weeks it was, right? For holidays?
Yeah, last cast, last match for as we take a 2-week break through the holidays, and then we will be starting our postseason.
Oh yeah, this is the end. Last match. Last casted match of the regular season. This is the break, and then we move on to the postseason. In case you don't know any info we have, Chandler did put an announcement explaining everything and answering a few questions on the, what is it called? News Onward, right?
Yeah, it's in.
News
Is
Onward.
it news?
I think
Yeah,
that's what it's
News
called.
Onward is
Yeah,
the
okay.
channel.
It's in News Onward channel in the VREL Discord. So make sure to look at that, see how it explains how the postseason is going to work, etc. And I mean, yeah.
But yeah, that will be the wrap here for a couple weeks. Again, huge shout out to our sponsors: Mammut VR, Caveman Studio, 9 Line Apparel, B Haptics, G Fuel, Degenerate Decals, Boba VR, Proxy Mat, and Kiwi Design.
That's a lot, man. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
A lot of great sponsors out there. Definitely go check them out. I know a few of them offering discounts if you use code VREL at checkout. Well, yeah, that will be it for us. Again, thank
And
you, everybody.
obviously, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Yes,
everyone have a
happy
great New
holidays,
Year's.
everybody.
Be safe. Watch
Yes,
wherever
please,
there's snow
please be
wherever you're
safe.
at. Be safe with the snow.
Watch out for the branches. They are dangerous. I had a
Everyone be
branch almost
safe.
follow me, dude. That's
Are you
why I say
serious?
that. Yes, it's
Oh
so
my
weird.
gosh.
Like, I don't know. It was bad.
I have a massive blizzard happening right now, dude. It's crazy.
Oh, man.
It's definitely looking like Christmas, but like we said, happy holidays. Come here. Hey,
Yep. Be safe
you
and
want to say, come here. You want to say bye? Another one of the sponsors. Come here. Got one more sponsor. Say bye. Have
one
a
of
great
our
Christmas.
biggest fans.
Bye. Have a great Christmas.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
You heard it there. All right. Yeah, this is us signing off. We'll see y'all later.